Welcome back to another Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seattle Seahawks will be going up against the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium, a stadium that they actually like because they won their first Super Bowl there. Super Bowl 48 is when in which they won their first Super Bowl, and their second attempt against the Denver Broncos. And they'll be facing that same quarterback who was on that team on the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning. He comes out of retirement, replacing Eli Manning, who went into retirement. So the New York Giants, Seattle Seahawks. Giants come into this one with a 4-1 record. Seattle Seahawks come into this one with a 5-0 record. Russell Wilson and Peyton Manning both having terrific MVP-like seasons. We'll see who gets the edge out today here in this one. As we look, 1,806 yards, 17 touchdowns, 2 interceptions with a 62.3 completion percentage. You'd like to get that up here today. Here we go, starting off the first play of the day here, first and on their own 26. Wilson drops back to pass, he throws left side, and he finds Tyler Lockett, who makes a one-handed catch, a beautiful catch indeed, for the first play of this game. The Seattle Seahawks now will be on their own 39 for their next play, but we look at this beautiful catch by Tyler Lockett, making a 13-yard reception. Second and 7 now, Seattle Seahawks on their own 42. Wilson drops back to pass, fires to Tyler Lockett over the middle. 30 receiving yards for Lockett to start out the day, 30 passing yards for Russell Wilson to start out the day. 3rd and 2 now, Seattle Seahawks on the 34 of New York. A pitch out to the left side to Sheldon Parker. He makes a nice juke move, juking out 2 defenders, picking up maybe 5 extra yards after that juke. 3rd and 14 now on the 27 of New York. Wilson drops back to pass. He throws left side, finds Paul Richardson, and he cannot make the reception. Incomplete pass, and here comes Peyton Manning. Having a terrific season thus far. Would like to continue that here today, as he has a good touchdown to interception ratio starting off this day. 1st and 10 now, they are on their own 20. Manning hands it out to Shane Vereen. Vereen runs out to the left side. He gets off one guy. Cam Chancellor, he can't make the tackle. Earl Thomas can't make the tackle. And he breaks out for a 32-yard rush attempt for Shane Vereen. Next play, 1st and 10, throwing. Jermaine Gresham makes the reception, but he gets hit hard. And the Seattle Seahawks will get the ball, and the Seahawks will start out on their own 47. The first turnover of the day for the New York Giants, as they give up the ball when they were driving down the field. Jermaine Gresham. This, to me, looks like an incomplete pass. He catches it, doesn't turn upfield. That's an incomplete pass. I don't know how this is a fumble. I think this happened last week as well with the other team, the Tennessee Titans. So it's just kind of weird. Madden does not know what a fumble is. That is definitely an incomplete pass, no doubt. 39 now, Seahawks on their own 48, trying to capitalize on the opportunity. They can't. Paul Warlow will make the tackle and the sack, picking up his second of the day. Seahawks go 3 and out. 1st 10 now, Peyton Manning throws to Hill. Hill makes the reception, and he takes it to the 19-yard line, picking up 15 yards after being on their own 4. 2nd and 5 now. Manning drops back to pass. He throws left side. He sees a wide open Odell Beckham Jr. He makes the reception, making a diving catch, picking up a huge amount of yardage, moving to their own 49. Now on their own 49, 3rd and 12 now. Manning drops back to pass. He throws it high in the air. It's going to be picked off by Earl Thomas. And that is the first interception today from Peyton Manning, as he gives up another turnover. The New York Giants, 2 drives, 2 turnovers on their first 2 drives. They definitely aren't starting out the way they would have liked here in this one, as Earl Thomas picks him off. Essentially a punt, though, as the Seahawks will be back into their own 17. 1st and 10 now, Wilson drops at the pass. He throws and sees a wide open Luke Wilson. He makes the reception. It's a 15-yard reception. Seahawks pick up a 1st down. Next play on their own 32, Wilson drops at the pass. He's going to throw, and this is going to be Jimmy Graham making the reception, trying to turn upfield. Only picks up 9. 3rd and 1 now. This is going to be handed off to Sheldon Parker. Sheldon Parker gets it, and he picks up 6 yards, getting the 1st down, moving to their own 47. A minute left in this first quarter. Sheldon Parker gets it once more, makes a nice juke out to the right side, and he gets a good amount of yardage. And they move into New York Giants territory. Another good run by Sheldon Parker again, moving to the 20. A 13-yard pickup. He's definitely been pretty good filling in for Marshawn Lynch, who was traded earlier in the season. Definitely a tough trade to make, but he's definitely filled in well. Tyler Lockett tries to make another diving, amazing catch. He can't there. It's incomplete. Seahawks will now be faced with a 3rd and 9. Wilson dropping back to pass. Rolls out to his right. He's going to throw on the run. He finds Chris Matthews some way, somehow. He makes the reception as he was hit hard. 4 yards away from the end zone. Wilson drops back. He's going to throw, and he finds Paul Richardson to the right side on that slant. And the Seattle Seahawks will get on the scoreboard first here in this one, as they will take the lead. Or, excuse me, they'll get on the scoreboard again, but it is the first touchdown of the day for the Seattle Seahawks, as they capitalize on that turnover. Wilson is getting pressure, though. That is for sure. He's been hit quite a bit today. The Seahawks needed to stop that. Now, Peyton Manning, New York Giants trying to do something on their own 28. Shane Vereen gets it. He's going to fumble the ball, and Michael Bennett will pick it up. And the Seattle Seahawks will have the ball in the 22 of New York. 3 drives, 3 turnovers, 2 fumbles, and 1 interception. It has not been a productive day for the New York Giants. And they definitely don't have time to mess around as they are already down 10-0. And the Seahawks have great field position. They should be destined for a score no matter what happens. Might not be a touchdown, but they should definitely get some kind of pointage here. This is going to be handed off to Sheldon Parker on the read option. He makes a nice game, making it a 3rd and inches now on the 12. Sheldon Parker gets it once more, having a pretty good day, almost getting into the end zone, 2 yards short, but he has 12 rushes for 76 yards, having a terrific day to start out this one. Wilson dropping back to pass. He's going to be sacked by Nick Fairley, and the Seattle Seahawks have to settle for 3 points. A 3rd and 7 on their own 34. Manning dropping back to pass. He has time, he throws, and he finds Jermaine Gresham. He holds on to this one for a completed pass, and the New York Giants keep their drive alive, picking up a first down. 13-0 game, 5:29 left in the second quarter. This is thrown to Odell Beckham Jr. He can't make the reception. Incomplete pass as he was hit by Earl Thomas, which caused that incompletion. Manning dropping back to pass against 3rd and 10. Throwing, it's intercepted by Richard Sherman, and the Seattle Seahawks will have good field position again. 4 drives and 4 turnovers. I've said that a lot today, and it's just not looking good for the New York Giants, as they already have 4 turnovers in this game, 2 picks from Peyton Manning, and 2 fumbles. Seahawks on their own 39. Wilson drops back. He's going to throw and find Tyler Lockett. He makes the reception, moving to the 48 of New York. Russell Wilson having a decent day thus far. He'd like to get his average up a little bit. This is throwing lob into the air to Tyler Lockett. If he's able to get away from that defender, he's probably gone for 7 points. 1st and 10 play action. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to be sacked, and the Seattle Seahawks will move back in their own territory, or excuse me, the New York's territory, as they lose 9 yards on that play. Another play action, he's sacked again immediately. 5 sacks on the day for the New York Giants. The offense has not been productive, but the defense has. Wilson drops back though, he throws and he finds Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham almost gets the first down, but he does not get the first down. Seahawks settle for 3. Here we go to the ensuing kickoff here. Shane Vereen will be the one catching it here. Pierre Lewis is running hard. He's going to hit Shane Vereen so hard till the ball pops out of his whole entire... Just an amazing play by Kevin Pierre Lewis. I can't even describe the words, but the New York Giants turn it over 5 straight times. Shane Vereen has his 2nd fumble of the day. The Seattle Seahawks will move to the 19 of New York. Sloppy football being played, but they're only down by 2 scores. Can the Seahawks make it 3? Jimmy Graham makes the reception. He gets about 9 yards. Now on the 14, we're at the 2-minute warning. Wilson throws. Sheldon Parker makes the reception. Sheldon Parker is going to take it into the end zone. The halfback screen works to perfection as the Seattle Seahawks will make this a 23-0 game. And they will have a 3-possession lead. Essentially, it is possibly a 4-possession lead, but they still have the 2-point conversions that they can make and whatnot. But the Seattle Seahawks, pure domination in the first half of this game and so many turnovers for the New York Giants as they have turned the ball over 5 times. 2nd and 10 now. Their 6th drive of the game. Manning throws right side. It's going to be completed to Beckham. Almost picked off by Richard Sherman. Or almost batted down for that matter. 2nd and 10 now. Manning drops the pass. He has plenty of time to throw. He's going to shake off one defender, but finally get tackled by another defender. There would be an injury on the play. It'd be on Schofield for the Seattle Seahawks. 3rd and 17 now on the 49, or maybe Morrison. This is going to be intercepted by Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman makes the interception. He sees a ton of space ahead of him. Can he get past some defenders? He will get, or offenders, I guess you can say. He will get past them and take this for a pick 6 and 6 turnovers. The 2nd interception for Richard Sherman today. 4 of those turnovers, or 3 of those turnovers have been fumbles. 3 have been interceptions. And the New York Giants are playing the sloppiest football played out of all teams that have played on All Madden. Just remember, this is on All Madden, so please don't come at me and say I'm playing on All Pro. This is on All Madden 100%. 1st and 10 now, Manning drops back the pass. It's intercepted by DeMar Lucas. And the Seattle Seahawks are just beating the New York Giants to a complete just beat down here today. Another turnover, the 7th. There will be 6 takeaways in the first half because it was the offense and there was 1 on the kickoff team. But otherwise, the Seattle Seahawks are just demolishing the New York Giants. There you can see 7 takeaways in the first half. It is not looking good for the Giants as they are down 30-0. They start out the second half on their own 20. Vereen gets it. There will be a flag on the play, a face mask penalty on Bobby Wagner. Giants have it again, second 11. Vereen is met as soon as he gets the ball, and they will lose 2 on the play. Third and 13 now, Manning dropping back to pass. He has time, he throws right side. Sherman trying to pick this one off again, and he will, picking up his 3rd interception of the day. He's trying to make another run back here. He won't get another pick 6, but he picks up his 3rd interception of the day. Great job just making that interception right in front of Odell Beckham, and the Seattle Seahawks will have the ball once again. The 8th possession for the New York Giants. Essentially, their 7th because they didn't get on the field with that kickoff, and they turn it over. 8 turnovers for the New York Giants. I don't know what's going on. You can't really write this up. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson drops back, throws to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham makes the reception, gets off one defender, and he turns upfield, moving to the 26. Now on the 23 with 7:47 left in the third quarter. Wilson dropping back to pass. He has time. He throws, and he finds Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett makes the reception. And Seattle Seahawks are moving in to the 10 of New York as they are at a 1st and goal. Wilson drops up the pass. He throws, and he finds Jimmy Graham, and that is a Jimmy Graham catch right there. Just holding his mitts together, waiting for the ball to come, and the Seattle Seahawks get on the scoreboard once again, making this a 37-0 game, and we are not even halfway through the third quarter yet. The Seahawks are just completely dominating the New York Giants, who are 4-1, and while like a statement game, and they're definitely not making a statement. They're making a statement that the Seattle Seahawks are the best team in football right now. A 3rd and 7 now on their own 24. Manning drops back to pass. He throws, and he finds Shane Vereen. Finally, positive yardage for the New York Giants and no turnover. 5 interceptions for Peyton Manning. That brings his total to 8 on the season. We're not done with this game yet, though. 5 minutes left. Third quarter, throwing left side. Riley Cooper makes the reception on the sideline and picking up a 1st down. 3rd and 5 now on the 47 of Seattle. Manning drops back to pass. He throws and finds Shane Vereen for the reception, and they move to the 37 of Seattle with 2:48 left. Manning dropped back to pass once again, throwing, and he finds Beckham. Beckham makes a good reception. He's tackled by Richard Sherman, and the Seattle Seahawks are trying to stop him here. 37-0 game. Crowell gets it. Isaiah Crowell makes a decent run, at least getting the 1st down. Wasn't a good run, but he does get the 1st down. He gets it once more again, and Kevin Pierre-Louis making another good tackle there on that defender. We are at the end of the third quarter. The start of the fourth quarter starts now. Seahawks 37, Giants 0. 3rd and 6 now. First play of the fourth quarter, throwing right side. It's going to be caught by Jermaine Gresham. He makes the reception in the end zone, and the New York Giants finally get on to that scoreboard as they will make this a 37-7 game as Jermaine Gresham will make the receiving touchdown here on this play. A good route by him. Great job by him making that reception, keeping his feet in bounds, and the Seattle Seahawks give up the first points of the day on defense. Their first points given up come in the fourth quarter. 37-7 game now, 2nd and 16. Seattle Seahawks will not do anything on that drive. They have a quick 3 and out. 1st and 10 now, Manning, play action. He throws. He sees a wide open Cooper. Cooper makes the reception. Jeremy Lane tackles him as they move to the 9-yard line. Now on the 8, 3rd and goal. Manning dropping back. He has time to throw. Throws right side. It's picked off by Richard Sherman again. He fumbles as he jumps in the air. A weird animation, but he does recover his own fumble. The Seattle Seahawks, 4 interceptions for Richard Sherman, the 6th of the day for Peyton Manning, and the Seattle Seahawks will have the ball once again. This will be inside their own 10. This could have gone for a lot more, but the stupid animation made me jump in the air because I was expecting, okay, I'm going to switch to Sherman, hold Y to catch the ball, but instead I jump in the air, he fumbles it, doesn't get much yardage. Seahawks now on their own 2. They would start out on their own 3. They throw to Sheldon Parker. They'd have a quick 3 and out, but the Seahawks get another turnover. That is 9 takeaways on 10 drives for the Giants. 37-7 game. 2nd and 10. Manning drops back. He throws to Shane Vereen. Shane Vereen makes the reception, and he's still on his feet, going through to 2 defenders. Thomas can't make the tackle, and they move to the 30 of Seattle. There's still life, but there's not a lot left. 6 and 17 left now. Manning drops back to pass. Has time, throws right side. He finds Jermaine Gresham. He makes the reception, picking up a 1st down. Now on the 2. 3rd and goal. Vereen gets it. He's going to fumble the ball. The Seahawks cannot recover it. it just suctions right back into Shane Vereen's hands. They settle for 3. Here's an onside kick, and the punter retrieves it. What is this? Wow, just amazing. Biased right there by Madden on that all Madden computer. They still have that biased. That is for sure, as they get that onside kick recovery, and which was a weird one. 2nd and 7 now on the 38 of Seattle. Manning drops back that pass. He throws, and he's going to find Jermaine Gresham. Jeremy Lane kind of sits like a sitting duck, letting Jermaine Gresham make it right in front of his face. Play action here, or excuse me, Shane Vereen is going to get the handoff, and he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a 37-17 ball game. They're only down by 3 scores. Doesn't seem like a lot, but if they get this onside kick, who knows? Something could happen here. If there's 2:52 left, I believe that's what it said, and the Seattle Seahawks give up another touchdown here, and they have given up 3 or back-to-back possessions where they have given up points. Here comes the onside kick again. Once again, for some reason, Paul Richardson cannot grab the ball on the ground. What? Chuck Pagano, looking on in bitter disgust, cannot believe that his own hands team cannot just pick up a ball on the ground. Probably the easiest one to pick up, and they can't do it. Jermaine Gresham gets off a defender. That defender was Cam Chancellor, and he picks up 9 yards. 3rd and 1 now on the 45 of Seattle. We're at the 2-minute warning. Manning drops up the pass. He throws, and he's going to find Linder. Linder makes the reception, moving to the 18 of Seattle. They're inside the red zone once again, trying to score on another drive here. Manning drops up the pass, rolls out to his right, off-bounds throw, finds Jermaine Gresham, and he makes the reception right in front of Cam Chancellor. And the Seattle Seahawks give up another touchdown, and this will be a 37-24 game. And the Seattle Seahawks are looking on. Chuck Pagano is trying to figure out why we have given up 24 unanswered points. The 2 onside kicks are definitely the beneficiary to the Seattle Seahawks' demise, I guess you could say, here in this 4th quarter. Can the Seahawks get this onside kick? Finally, Chris Matthews is able to get the onside kick. He's definitely been great on onside kicks. We remember all from that Green Bay Packers NFC Championship game. Throwing left side, Tyler Lockett makes the reception, and the Seattle Seahawks are just going to rub it in, showing the New York Giants that if you guys aren't going to slow down, the Seahawks aren't either, as they score a touchdown, making this a 44-24 game with 1:25 left, which basically ices the game, but we still have a few plays left here in this football game by the New York Giants. We will be showing them shortly as the Seattle Seahawks look to walk out of here with a 45-24 win. 2nd and 2 now. Manning drops to the pass. He throws, and he finds Shane Vereen. Shane Vereen makes the reception, and he takes it to the 50. 39 seconds left here. Manning drops the pass. He's throwing. He's going to find Cooper. Cooper had a free lane to the end zone, but Antonio Parks is able to catch up to him, tackling him before he can go any further. They call a timeout. 27 seconds left. Manning play action. He drops back. Has time to throw. He's going to be sacked. And the New York Giants will call their final timeout of the day. 20 seconds left now. Manning getting ready to call another play. Play action. He drops at the pass. He's going to be sacked. They have to run the hurry up on the 40. Time is ticking. The last play of the game here. Manning, play action once more. Has time to throw. Throws right side. It is going to be incomplete. And the Seattle Seahawks will walk out of MetLife Stadium with another victory, moving to 6-0, while the Giants will move to 4-2. The Seahawks will be on the road once again in Dallas Cowboys Stadium, where they'll face Tony Romo and this Dallas Cowboys offense. They had a bye week, and they definitely are in contention for that NFC East title, as the New York Giants lose this one in bad fashion. 9 turnovers. Peyton Manning came into the game with 3 interceptions. He leaves with 9 interceptions. So he's definitely not doing the greatest here in this game. The Seattle Seahawks seem to just have his number, as the Seahawks walk out of here with a 45-24 win. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, possibly subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.